Welcome to the Fit Online review of the Bodyworx Alpha exercise bike. You can see the manual version in the background and the automatic version in the foreground. The two bikes are essentially the same bike, with just a couple of subtle differences we'll walk through in this review. Let's start with the Alpha Bike manual version. It's called the manual version because on the upright you can see a dial to change the resistance. A couple of subtle differences inside the chassis here. The manual bike has 8 levels of resistance and a 5 kg flywheel, whereas the auto bike has 16 levels and a 6 kg flywheel. Both bikes have what's called a hand pulse, so put your hands here on the handlebars and your pulse comes up on the screen in front of you. You can see the console here of the manual bike. It's black and white, large, easy to read numbers, and allows you to scroll through the various features one by one. Just to re-emphasize, this is a manual bike, so this is how you change the tension, just by turning the dial, and both machines have a drink bottle sitting there easily accessible on the upright. To make it usable for almost all Australians, the seat height and reach is adjustable. So as you can see here, this knob is used to adjust the seat up and down, and this one here forward and backwards, so you can get closer to or further away from the console. The machines are fairly lightweight and easy to handle, so when you're finished exercising for the day, they've got wheels sitting on the front there. You just tilt it towards you and wheel it away, nice and easy. The handlebars are also adjustable, so you can lean forward or sit back, whichever suits. Both bikes have adjustable foot straps and a 3-piece crank, which adds extra strength. You can see the power cable going to the bike in the foreground, and that's because it's the automatic bike. It requires power from the wall rather than the manual bike just uses batteries. There are a few key feature differences in the console of the automatic bike. Firstly, its colour, as you can see. Secondly, you can see multiple things on the screen all at once. Thirdly, it's the console that changes the resistance. So when you need to go up or down resistance, you don't turn a dial on the upright, you just press a button. There are actually 13 preset programs with the automatic bike. So that means you can tune out and watch TV, and the console changes the tension to fit in with a number of different programs. The Alpha bikes are some of the best exercise bikes we've ever had in the shops, and as you can see, we have them both set up and for sale in the stores because they do a really good job at that entry-level price point.